Hi there, I'm so excited to show you this week's grocery haul. I'm Renee and I make videos twice a week and I always show you what I'm eating. This week I'm kind of switching things up. I figured if this is a video about eating healthier and just living a better life, then I should show you what I actually eat and how I'm about to do this. Jumping into the vegetables and fruits, this week we are having on the menu baby spinach because it is like 25 calories per like cup or 100 grams, and so I'm like, I need to grab those calories because I need to get better at choosing what I eat. I found I was having a lot of rice, bread, trying to like bring in those carbs, but I feel like vegetables and fruits is something that I just need to push into my diet as much as I can, so that I get an all-around better health, not just full. For breakfast, I like to have one orange. Asparagus, I've already put them in water because you need to put them in water because they do go bad quite fast. And how to know if your asparagus has gone bad is just you just smell the top. When you go to the store, just smell it and it should smell like absolutely nothing. If it smells a little funky, that has asparagus is not fresh and you need to put it down. So I come home, I cut off the bottom and I put it in water and then I cover it with a plastic bag. I'll show you, hold on. This is a quickly how to keep them fresh because I know it's super duper hard. So yes, you just cover it with a Ziploc bag loosely, you don't seal it, and that's it. And then you just put it in your fridge and it will last you a week. I learned that this week. Then I got lemons and limes because I feel like I could spice up my drinks because I'm not having any wine, I'm not having any alcohol. So I feel like this is the best way to do it, is to like spice it up. I spice up my water. I know everybody's doing it with the mint, but I don't like fresh mint. I think it actually tastes disgusting in my water. So I would rather have lemon and limes, and then I'll just use mint tea to the actual tea to make my water taste a little bit better. Then we have 2 containers of fresh strawberries. I'm gonna wash these. And for strawberries, you wash them in vinegar and you leave it to sit for about 5 minutes, and then you wash it off, the vinegar. Then you put it to sit out on a towel, like a dish towel, until it's completely dried, and then you store it in a container and you put a paper towel at the bottom, and trust and believe it lasts about a week to a week and a half, almost 2. It's pretty crazy. So that's how I keep my strawberries, and that's how I'm able to eat all of this. Then we have tomatoes. I'm so excited. I already ate one. Finding tomatoes, especially fresh tomatoes that were not frozen, is super duper hard because when they're frozen it gets mealy, and I hate that taste of a tomato. I could just grow my own in my garden, but I feel like it's a lot of work. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but you correct me on that one. Like, let me know if it's growing growing vegetables like tomato fresh, how much time do you spend on it, and if you does it actually taste much better than, you know, store-bought. Bananas, because I'm always eating bananas. Bell peppers, and this time I got all 3 colors because I think it just looks nicer. You know, when you make a plate or you roast them or you have them as a snack, it just looks nicer because they're colorful. I got cabbage because I saw a cabbage salad and I like the colors, and so I figured I should make it and see if I like it as a salad, because you kind of get tired of a regular salad. Like this week I haven't bought lettuce because I'm over lettuce. Like I'm tired of eating lettuce, so I'm kind of trying to mix up my salads. I'm Jamaican, so all I'm thinking is pear. It's an avocado. I have 5 avocados, and this is very high in calories, but so filling and so good for you in fats. So I'm gonna have this in moderation. That's why I got them so green. It's so that they don't just all ripen at the same time. I'm gonna separate them a little bit so that some ripen faster than others. So I'll put some with bananas and maybe some with not apples. I'll put some with maybe peppers or something, just to kind of have the ripening process be gradual. And last but not least, cucumbers. So that's the end of my fruits and vegetables. I got 3 cucumbers. So next is seasoning. When you're in next, right, I guess you smell it because they don't smell the same. So I went to the store. I was supposed to buy cilantro, but I ended up with parsley. So this is parsley. It looks identical to cilantro, but they smell different. Cilantro has a strong smell, and parsley smells almost like nothing. Honestly, I feel like I'm gonna blend both, and I'm gonna add it. I'm gonna use both. Even though I bought the wrong thing, I'm gonna use both. I also picked up some thyme for, once again, green seasoning. And when I say green seasoning, it's basically a marinade that I use, fresh herbs and seasoning, and it tastes so good. You just marinate your meats in there and you're good to go. Then I got some green onions, red onion, because again, it just looks prettier than the regular onions, because I'm like, oh, a little color. It's a little bit more tart, I find, than a regular onion. Like, it doesn't get as sweet, but I still love it. I love to see it on my dish. Then I picked up some peppers. These are actually Scotch bonnet peppers. Then ginger, because again, with the waters and the drinks that I want to make naturally, like, you know, orange, lemon, all that stuff, I'm just gonna use some ginger to just give it that kick, and it's really good for my digestion. So I figured, why not get some fresh ginger? And whatever I don't use, I'm going to grater. I'm going to clean, like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna clean it, and then I'm gonna put it in the freezer. I'm gonna freeze it so I can use it anytime I want. And I picked up some Old Bay because I was out. Then I picked up a fresh basil because this is like the best thing. And I'm hoping, I'm just gonna grab a container, well, a container, a pot. I have some small ones. I'm gonna put it in here, and then I'm gonna lightly water it. It does give you instruction on how to care for it. And yeah, I feel like we're gonna have fresh basil. If we come back in a couple of weeks and this is dead, I'm sorry, but I'm good with plants, so hopefully it stays alive. Protein this week. My son will be having ribs, I won't be having ribs, but this week I went to Costco because I realized I buy meat all the time. And so I'm like, you know what, let's go to Costco and buy a big pack of meat. So I got a big pack of chicken breast, and this is 1.87 kilo. And it's $14.99 per kilo. So I got that, and that was $28. And then I got a big piece of salmon. No smell, which is perfect. That's how you know your salmon is good. No smelling, even with the plastic on. So, and I picked up $30 a kilo, and I picked up 0.89 kilos. And that was $27. And then I also picked up shrimp that I've already dipped into. And this was, I think it was like $21. And it's tail on, 41 to 50 shrimps per shrimps, and honestly they're quite big and they were pretty good. And then I picked up in dairy yogurt because I love yogurt, so I picked it up. It was $8 and it was a mixed pack. I still have some strawberry left, but you know, I figured why not pick it up because I know I'm gonna eat it. And yeah, that's it. That's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. And actually, you know what? Maybe I will show you some clips on how I season and separate the meats so that I'm not using it all this week, so I'm able to freeze it, but it will be already seasoned. So when I get home, I could just defrost it quickly and then pop it in the oven or frying pan or whatever I choose to do. So I'll show you how I do that. Thing's about to die. My camera's about to die. So bye. See you next week. Have a great day.